Happy 2025, people. This is my movie review on the movie I checked out at the end of the year, The Substance. Let's go right now. Spoiler alerts. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you may want to hold off on seeing this review. And if you don't care about spoilers and you here to watch what I got to say, let's go. So one of the first things I noticed about this film was its excellent usage of colors. Blue, yellow, orange, green, red. Tapping into things like your mood, feelings, obsessions, claustrophobia, anger, danger, and violence. They wanted you to get used to something uncomfortable from start to finish. Period. They decided to give you everything nostalgia, usage of beepers, the 555 numbers. And the obvious nod to nostalgia was the usage of billboards and how big that was back in the 70s and 80s to get the message across to the masses about who was hot and who was not. And giving you something current at the same time. License plates that said the year 2022, Mustangs, RFID chips inside of cars, scanners, very modern, very current with today's technology. Something in this film that may not stand out right away to everybody, the usage of symmetrics with numbers, evens, and a little bit of odds. 2 open condo areas, 4 martini glasses, 18 electronic lock boxes. But what purpose did it serve? We'll get to that. The story has got some strange peaks and valleys, good character arcs, good storytelling, and it has a great conclusion. Though it's a little animated, you can't deny it was the ending that it needed. You know, this is another one of those films with a whole lot of booty showing. Ain't gonna lie to you. You know something I thought was cool that stood out? The color of the Substance serum itself. It reminded me of Dr. West's serum in the film The Reanimator. If you've seen it, then you know. The film was kind of trippy. Like if the Box, Donnie Darko, and Requiem for a Dream all got together and had a menage, this would be the baby of that. And one of the biggest standouts is how they replicated the hallway of The Shining, as well as the bathroom. It was just cool to see. I ain't got time to clean up your throw up, man. Handle your liquor. So here's your 2 reasons to see it and 1 reason to not. 1, this is Demi Moore's best role arguably in decades. I'll push all the chips to the center of the circle and bet that no performance has been better since she did Mr. Brooks. 2, the original score in this film puts the cherry on top of a well-baked cake. Simple as that. It makes your skin crawl. It gets into your mind. At the end of it, you kind of feel like you're one of the characters, like you came up out of her. While everybody else in the bathroom clogging up that toilet, here go that 1 reason not to see. And the 1 reason you may not want to see this film is it's gross. Backs splitting, blood everywhere, chicken bones coming out of belly buttons, arms, legs, mouths coming out of backs, spinal cords twisted, you name it, it's there. Oh yeah, and getting back to that thing I said we would get back to earlier. I was talking about the usage of numbers in this film. Everything had a purpose. And the way they used that to build up to the conclusion of this film, it reared its ugly head in a way that nobody saw coming. Like I said, Demi Moore, this is probably one of her best performances. In and out with the color schemes, it kind of plays with your mind on the soundtrack, but it's also really gross. Side quest. Remember in the 90s when Demi Moore was the beautiful young thing in Nothing But Trouble and she was real grossed out by Dan Aykroyd's character as the gritty little judge? Well, the cinematic karma came back to bite her, because in this film, she's the gross one. Just saying. So there you have it. My movie review on The Substance to end out 2024. Going into 2025, have a safe New Year's Eve. And if you out and about, don't drink and drive, man. That's just stupid. Go and call somebody, get yourself an Uber or a Lyft, and make it home safe. All right, man. Till the next one. Peace.